And we are being offered from the divine, from Madhavati, Mother Gaia, the Mother Gaia, the earth, who is already heaven, Madhavati. She offers us guidance now to aid us in the process of our evolution, our becoming, our alignment with her. Two of Cups. This is our guidance. Flow. Be one. Be one with this process. Be close to it and love it endearingly, compassionately, intimately, no matter how painful, dark, absurd, catastrophic, chaotic it may seem and appear to the you that has a name. Ground in your soul, expand as your soul. Trust in the divine process unfolding. Be one with it. Love it. Find your balance between your masculine and your feminine. The masculine that plans, projects, structures, organizes, directs, orders. That part of you, like for most of us here on this planet now, that part of us is quite strong, quite assertive. We often need to make space, allow room for more of our feminine, our embodied wisdom to also be felt and not just known mentally. We often need to breathe in trust, intuition, discernment in the divine unfolding process that often, especially in the reality that we are currently living, is slow, is gradual, is steady. We do not stare at a seed until it blooms. We allow it to bloom in faith and offer it the nurturance and trust and love it needs. And so it is the wisdom of the feminine that we, chosen ones, we all humans are invited to embrace and embody more of now through the fear that is being activated, through the tower that is this process of our evolution, our unbecoming to our becoming. We need to ebb and flow. Otherwise, we get caught up in some pitfalls. Pitfall number 1 is our mind. 2 of Swords. The mind, where doubt lives, where fear lives, where limits live, where lack lives, where difference, others, conflict, war, chaos lives. That is the mind. The mind is our first pitfall. If we do not stay one with the process, stay loving of ourselves and trusting in the divine through the process, we fall into the pitfall of the mind, of spiraling in doubt, in fear, in paranoia, in mistrust that the darkness, the losses that we are going through are not consequences of choices wrongly made or poor character on our part. There's no story here of darkness unless we choose it, unless we stay there. But we can always expand to the loving oneness that this is all divine, always, all the time. The other pitfall is the loss, the grief, the pain itself, and the shame and guilt then again of the stories of what we could have done, of where we went wrong, of choices made, choices not made. This is the pitfall of attachment. If we get lost in what is, the appearance of what is, the appearance, the notions of what is as far as who we are, we cannot get attached to any of these things, to our ideas of who we are, to our ideas of what we have and what reality is. Otherwise, again, we spiral. And the pain, the grief feels too much. How much more can we lose if every time we reach a certain point we lose some more? No, that's not our story, chosen one. Our story is this expanded one. That this is our divine evolution. We are growing, evolving, deepening love, heaven to earth, heaven to this planet. And so long as we remain balanced, masculine to feminine, through all of the losses, through the hurdles of the mind, then will we reach our victory, chosen ones. Heaven grounded unto this earth, Madhavati. We are in the thick of it. And so I ask you, dear chosen one, as you take this pit stop, to pause and reflect what fears arise in you. How can you be more one with the fear? Love it, breathe life into it, that you may continue to carry it forward. Carry the fear forward, as in guiding it, ushering it towards this reality, unattached to it, showing it what more there is to what we can experience, what we can access now. As heaven on earth grounds, we can feed into her, feel into her, through our felt alignment with her, through our trust that she's coming. She's coming. Madhavati, Madhavati. Always, all is divine. in all ways. No matter how dark and gloomy our individual lives, our collective realities in this world may seem, our evolution is unfolding. Our highest becoming, our highest good is underway, is closer and closer. Chosen ones, we are walking our path, we are doing our part. Fret not, you are not alone. Your work is seen by the heavens, by the angels working beside you, by us all. We all feel this grounding because of the work we are all doing. So carry on. Let us carry on. Till next time, dear divine.